Born on September 28, 1796 in Cape Fear, North Carolina, David Walker had been born free with his mother, but his father had died before he was born as a slave. David grew up around slaves and slave owners and witnessed the cruelty of slavery. He moved to Charleston when he was a young adult. He then became a part of the African Methodist Episcopal Church. David Walker published an appeal to the colored citizens of the world in 1829. This served as a call to action for the cause of unity and self-help in the black community. He brought the abuses and inequalities of slavery to light in this pamphlet. He also showed the ways that the individual should act to promote racial equality according to religious and political tenets. He urged every black person in the world to read his pamphlet, and those who could not read it should get someone who could read it to read it to them. His pamphlet mainly focused on the issues of racism in America, equal rights for African Americans, and the effects of slavery. The Southern states reacted in a very aggressive way against Walker's pamphlet. They arrested blacks in Charleston and New Orleans for distributing the pamphlet, and Savannah, Georgia instituted a ban on the disembarkation of black seamen. However, Walker's pamphlet was very widespread in the 1830s, and newspapers in the South began to rally against the pamphlet. Georgia even issued an award of $10,000 to anyone who could give them Walker alive. Walker's pamphlet would lead William Garrison to publish The Liberator in 1831. Garrison's pamphlet rejected the violent and extreme actions that Walker advocated, but agreed with the slave owners were going to cause disaster by not freeing their slaves. This was proven true when, in Virginia in 1831, Nate Turner, who was an African-American slave, led a slave rebellion in the South. This rebellion resulted in 55 white deaths and at least 200 black deaths. The pamphlet and the rebellion led to increased anxiety in the South and the potential threat of future insurrections.